Hello and welcome back to Operation Vimy Ridge. It is the summer of 1916. Jeez. Yeah, it's been a long day. For the British. So, we have one housekeeping item to do, or actually a couple. So, the French will lose the infantry and keep the naval in Campania. And from attrition attacks, they will lose two French infantry from Lorraine. So, that should take care of those things. And then the Germans forgot to roll their Q ships, so I have a purple dice there and a green die there to show which is which. So both the French and the British both have Q ships, so we need ones to sink them. And we get a 1 with the green die, so this ship out here is no more. Okay, that was good. So we got one German sub out of the way. Now the Mediterranean we need to work on. Okay. So we lost 10 to rating because the Italians did 2. They miscounted in their videos. They did 2 and the Germans did 3. So 5 there and 5 up on that line. So 10 total we lost there. So we were going to spend 5 for a cash and carry seaplane. 10 for 3 infantry. 3 infantry and a roll for Netherlands. We get a free roll for Belgium, 10 for 5 colonials, and then 18 to finish the 3 dreadnoughts and move 2 cruisers up to stage 3. Or sorry, stage 3. Stage 2, sorry, from stage 3 to stage 2. The one change we did was the U.S. Lend-Lease sent their dread from stage 3 to stage 2. So I had 3 on stage 2, then I completed all 3 of them this turn. So that should take care of all that stuff. Tech. We are going to go for improved construction is blue and fighter evolution is gray. So let's see what we can do there. That's an 11, so that's good. And that is a 3, so that is not good. So, we will get improved construction to stage 3. And we missed fighter revolution, which I'll take that any day of the week. And then we have Belgium is black on a 3 or higher. And Netherlands is red on a 2 or lower. 3 or lower for the Belgium, jeez. Okay, looking for low numbers. We get a 3 for the Netherlands and a 4. Missed it by 1 for each one. Okay. Combat. We have a bunch, and we'll see how well this goes for us. So, over in India, the colonial from Calcutta and colonial from Benares is going to attack the colonial in Bengal. Okay. Then the 3 colonials in Italian Somaliland are going to attack the 2 camels in Dervish State. Then the infantry and 4 colonials from German East Africa are going to attack the 2 colonials in German East Africa. Then the 3 colonials in Anglo-Egyptian Sudan are going to attack the militia, colonial, and camel in Dalfai Sinai. We're going to attrition 1 artillery into northern Iraq, 2 artillery into Palestine. That was done. The seaplane in southern France is going to go 1-2 on the map and try to take out that sub. The airship is going to fly 2 to Bavaria and try to bomb there. And then the 3 artillery are going to do an attrition attack into Bavaria. And I believe that is all we have to do on the attack ends. So I have 3 artillery on an attrition attack. So 3 at 1. And they all miss. Okay. Then in Bavaria, that's level 8. So he has, I forgot to look at that. I think it's a 3, but I don't remember. So intercept. His is yellow at 3, mine is white at 1. And we both shot each other down. So I'll have to check. I forgot to ask him before I started this, but so if he wants to scramble that fighter, then we're both dead. If not, let's roll the damage just to see what happens here. Okay, he misses and I will do 1 damage. So I've either done 1 damage to the factory or he lost his fighter and I lost my Zeppelin. I guess we will find that out shortly because I forgot to ask that question. Okay. Now, okay, attrition attack missed. Bombing run is done. Okay, so then we got the seaplane against the sub. You get 3 or lower. That is a 12. You can't get any higher than that. So that misses. We got 2 attrition attacks into Palestine. An 8 and a 3, they miss. 1 into northern Iraq. That's a 12, that misses. So they're both done. Okay. Then we have 3 at 1. And he'll have 3 at 2 for Dollface and Sultanate. They all defend the same, so 3 white at 1, 3 red at 2. We'll roll them together. And he gets, you can't make this up. He got 2 hits. Okay, so I will lose 2 colonials and I'll have to stop. He got nothing. When the dice aren't with you, they just aren't with you. Okay. Then German East Africa into British East Africa. I got 4 at 1 and 1 at 2. And then he'll have 2 at 2 in return. Okay, round 1. And the infantry got a hit with a 1, so he'll lose 1. And he'll have 2 in return. 2 colonials at 2. Double 7, so they miss. So he's down to 1 dude left. So I have 4 at 1, 1 at 2 for round 2. And the infantry hit again and a colonial. It got double hits that time. Okay. Where were you guys at last round? Last battle. He's got 1 at 2. And why not? He gets a hit. Okay. So we take British East Africa away now. With an infantry and 3 colonials, because I lose a colonial. Okay, then up in Italian Somaliland, going into Dervish State, I got 3 at 1. And he's got 2 at 2. So hopefully this doesn't go quite as bad as the last one did. Okay. We all miss on round 1. Round 2. We all miss on round 2. Last round. And he gets a hit and I miss. Okay. It's about par for the course for us this game. Hold on, buddy. Okay, so I lose 1 colonial in Italian Somaliland. Okay. And I think that is all the battles. So, non-combat movement now. We're going to land the seaplane into northern Algeria with the French. We are going to... Oh, I forgot one attack. Sorry, I forgot the Indian attack. So, I got 2 at 1. And he's got 1 at 2 in defense. Watch out, buddy.
No,
I know, shh. And of course, he gets a hit and I miss. So we are going to stop that attack again. So we will go back to Calcutta, lose the guy from Benares, and that attack is done. Okay. Should have just continued missing that one.
I can roll that over
Okay,
Back.
so non-combat movements. We are going to pick up the colonial from southern Persia and Maharashtra and drop them off.
And drop them off.
Yep, quiet, buddy. And drop them off in eastern Egypt here. So they're going to go 1, 2, 3. The TBD will move with him 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Um,
We'll go to the drug.
okay, I think that's it for over there. That's it for over there. Watch out. Watch out, buddy.
And over there. And over here.
Then the recon blimp and seaplane are going to fly 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to
1,
Portugal.
2, 3, 4.
Good job, buddy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
5. 1, 2, 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5.
The 2 infantry in Aquitaine are going to rail to Lorraine and join the rest of the
2,
army.
3, 4,
The
5,
naval
6.
ships in A29 are going to go 1 to A21. And the transports are going to go into port. Actually, everything's going to go into port into British Midlands in A21. Along with the commander. The commander's going to join them. Shh, leave him there, buddy.
It's going in the port.
Yeah, later he'll go in the port. Okay, these guys died. The attrition attack was no good. If the blimp survives, it's in Paris. Otherwise, it's dead. We'll move him out then. Buddy, stop touching stuff. On grandson duty for the weekend, his mom had in service today, so the daycare was shut, so I got him. Okay, watch out, buddy. Okay, I think that's it for non-combat. I was hoping to do some other stuff, to do some other non-combat movements, but I just couldn't do it. So, I think that's it.
Let's see.
So then,
Oh, it's this one.
we are going to place... We're going to
Just
place a
one.
colonial in...
That's silly.
Yes. We're going to place a colonial in Italian Somaliland. 1 in Benares. 1 in Maharashtra. 1 in southern Persia. So everything now should be... everything should be garrisoned. We are going to put 1 in Anglo-Egyptian Sudan.
Dices.
Since I lost a bunch there.
Green.
Yep, good job, buddy. We're going to place the 3 dreadnoughts in port in A21 with the rest of the fleet.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, K, L, M, N, Yes.
We are going to move an infantry from London to British Midlands. Sorry, I know I forgot to do that earlier, guys. We're gonna move one out. We're gonna place 1 in London. We're gonna place 1 in British Midlands, so that'll give me a trench line there with 4. And we will place the last one in
purple, Papa.
in London. Shh.
And this
Yeah, it's purple. Good job, buddy.
And this purple.
Okay.
Behind
Okay.
behind
And then the
blue
cash and carry
over the back.
cash and carry seaplane over for the United States.
Here's one.
Yeah, leave it there, buddy. Come on.
Here's one.
Okay, so now time to collect income. So wrong drawer. Watch out. Come on, buddy.
This is one.
So we are at 40 on the IPP chart.
That's the one.
We get a bonus of 1 for
Oh.
Belgium.
Oh.
And we get wartime income. You want to roll wartime income for me, buddy? Here, roll those 2 dice. Roll them in the drawer. Okay, throw the other one. Okay, wait, leave it. So 10. I should let him roll my wartime income more often. Good job, buddy.
I need Lalo.
No, you did very good. So we'll leave it. Stop touching dice. 10, 20,
White.
30,
Papa.
40,
Yeah.
51.
You're not paying attention.
And if for some reason the blimp survives, it'll be 52. But I think it's just going to be 51 for the turn. So let's...
Ow! That hurts.
That hurts.
Ow.
So let's do a quick disposition of... hold on, I'm just thinking one last thing here, guys. Sorry, just let me just think about something. What? I was debating what I want to do with this Navy. I think they're just going to sit there. Yeah, okay. So quick disposition of forces.
What's red?
Everything in India is garrisoned with 1 colonial infantry.
What's red too?
Hey.
What's red?
Kuwait and the Jed have a colonial infantry.
Out here.
Shh.
You say shh.
Southern Iraq has 3 colonial artillery and 5 infantry. So we got the trench line there. I-4 has a pre-dread, TBD, and 2 transports because the Japanese Navy is still far enough away from me. Italian Somaliland has 3 colonials. British East Africa has 3 colonials and an infantry. Anglo-Egyptian Sudan has 2 colonials. Nubia has a colonial. I-5 has a transport and a TBD. Eastern Egypt has an effective commander, cavalry, 2 cavalry, camel, 1, 2, 3, 4 colonials, 2 artillery, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 infantry. The German sub in A-44 got shot by Q ships and is dead. Hey! Shh! Can you tell he's a little wired today? Portugal has a militia, seaplane, and recon blimp. The fleet, which is 3 dreads, 2 destroyers, a cruiser, and 4 transports, are all in port in A-21 in British Midlands, along with 4 infantry, a militia, and a naval infantry. London has a tank, 3, 4, 5 infantry, 2 naval infantry, and no changes up north, so an infantry and 2 militia in northern England, and infantry and militia in Scotland. Cash and carry seaplane. I got improved construction to stage 3. I missed both my diplomacy rolls by 1, so no changes there. And there's either a dead fighter and a dead blimp, or 1 damage to the German factory. So I will ask General Hand Grenade here before I post this video what he wanted to do, and we'll go from there. If you guys have any questions? Oh, sorry. Lorraine has 2 more infantry, so 6, 7, 8 infantry, 3 fighters, a cavalry, effective commander, and 3 artillery. So we will pass it on to the Austro-Hungarians, and we will see you all next year. Have a good one.